before I carry on with this video, I want to show you fellas the view that I've got. Check this out. So I am currently standing at Whakatane Head, which is Maine. Beautiful day, beautiful weather, beautiful view, and actually a beautiful place to start my video again. And actually a beautiful place to start YouTubing again. Recording. Ooh, recorders first wave. Anyway, kia ora, it's your brother Jimmy. Y'all know what it is. It's your Daily Health Hustle, baby. We're back. Well, it's been over a year since my last YouTube video. But we're back now, and today is day one, or it is March the 1st, and it is te rā tuatahi of me restarting my YouTube channel, and today is episode 1 of Road to Double Digits for Daily Health Hustle and restarting again and being back into it. But before I carry on with this video, I want to show you fellas the view that I've got. Check this out. So I am currently standing at Whakatane Head, which is Maine. Beautiful day, beautiful weather, beautiful view, and actually a beautiful place to start my video again. And actually a beautiful place to start YouTubing again. So, like I said, I'm going to be starting this series of Road to Double Digits. So, come to a huge reality of putting on a decent chunk of weight, gotta be honest, and I'm feeling it. I mean, I still carried on trying to exercise, but yeah, diet went to rubbish, sleep went to rubbish, but to be honest, I did a number of things. I didn't, so last year, 2025, I kind of put everything on the back burner, because I went back to university to study again, to learn te reo Māori. I live in Aotearoa, New Zealand, and my people here are the Māori people, or tangata Māori. So last year in 2025, I decided to go and learn the language of my people, te reo Māori. And while I did that, exercise become inconsistent, having a good diet become inconsistent, sleep was inconsistent, life was inconsistent, and I had a whole lot of things going on, but those are really no excuses because everyone's busy. So the reality is I just neglected my health, and kind of, you know, being in my 40s now, it's time to regain that health again. So that's the reason why I'm starting my YouTube channel again, and also the reason why I am starting the series of Road to Double Digits. And this is going to be me. It's a long-term journey. No crash diets, no extreme ways of trying to drop the weight. Just the big thing now is to build consistency in my training, build consistency in my nutrition, and build consistency in sleep, but also realizing that I am a husband, I am a father, and that I have to sometimes, think about things that I am doing. But the first thing is, it's being able to have a plan, which I've got. I'm actually going into a deload week, so I figured I'd go and kickstart my hiding or my journey back to double digits on a deload week. And the reason I did that is I want to try and be consistent on recording, try and be consistent on vlogging, and try and build some consistency. So, a couple of goals going into 2026, even though we're 2 months deep already. One of them is the Masters NZ qualifier, which is in 6 weeks. So I'm going to start dialing in nutrition, sleep, and training for that. And then I'm on the fence about doing another competition, which is NZ Champs Masters. But depending on how the training goes in the next probably 4 weeks is when I'll decide whether I'll do that qualifier. The reason I'm definitely doing the Masters NZ one, and I've already entered it, is because I've got a mate who's the fellow who runs the competition. So, you know, to tautoko him or to support his kaupapa or support his event is to do it. And I've done it every year. I've always done the qualifier, and I've qualified, but I've never really gone to, I missed last year, I should say. I didn't go to the finals. But this year, looking at doing the qualifier, if I qualify again, I'll probably go to the finals, just like I said, to tautoko his kaupapa, and then depending on how training goes, do the NZ Champs qualify for Masters, and if I qualify for that, well, there's two of them actually, there's two of those. One of them is Oceania Masters, and the other one is NZ Masters or New Zealand Masters. So I'll jam both of them, see how they go, and if I make the finals for that, then I'll weigh up how all that's going. On top of that, I've got a couple of other things in the back of my mind. One of them is try Māori this year. I've always wanted to try and give that a go. So wanted to give the half one, so it's a half. Try Māori is a half triathlon. So I think it's like a 1.2k swim or 1.3k swim, might be a bit longer. Might be even 1500 meter swim. And then it's a 80k bike ride, and then a 21k run to finish. I can't remember what a half triathlon is. I think it's that anyway, but yeah. Anyway, I've got that in the back of my mind. Depending on how the body feels in June after these, that's kind of where I think I'll sit down and reevaluate everything that I'm going to do, and whether I'm going to do that one as well. Because I know training for a triathlon not only requires a lot of dedication, but a lot of training, especially because I've never done it before. And I'll be spending a lot of time in the water swimming. I used to swim a while ago, but stopped. And then tried to swim probably about 3 weeks ago and was trash. But get to play. This is what it is. It's all good. Just have to keep moving and carry on. And then, yeah, those are probably the main things. The CrossFit Open's just started. So my first deload week, or deload day, will be tomorrow, the 2nd of March. And I'm going to give 26.1 a go and see how things go. By looking at people's times and looking at people's reps, probably not going to go so well, but hey, all I can do is give it a go, try my hardest and see what happens. You know, it is what it is. You're either good or you're not. You've either been training or you haven't. I've been training, just haven't been training consistently, and haven't been focusing on my nutrition consistently. But yeah, all good, all good. The whole thing is just try and get jamming again, share my journey with you guys. You know, the whole thing with this channel is, you know, not to try and focus on getting a six-pack, try and focus on getting as shred as I can. The thing is to build consistency in my training, in my nutrition, in my sleep, in my daily life, and to try and share it, and share what I've learned, share some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing. If you want to jump on this journey and follow this Haerenga and this series on road to double digits, like, subscribe, and press that notification button. Y'all know what it is. It's your brother Jimmy. Dream, believe, execute, achieve. Have a phenomenal day. Peace.